More than 25 million Nigerians are living with disabilities, and nearly half of them are women. That's according to the World Disability Report. Stakeholders and duty bearers have now been advised to be committed to the sexual, reproductive, and health rights of females living with disabilities to give them a sense of belonging. Kemi Foladiemo has more.
In 2019, President Muhammadu Buhari assented to the Discrimination Against Persons with Disabilities Prohibition Act. The law guarantees their rights and privileges to critical services, as well as prohibits all forms of discrimination and imposes fines and jail terms for any violations, ranging from 100,000 naira, 1 million naira, and 6 months imprisonment. But findings from a survey conducted on 18 affected women and girls in Lagos, Edo, and the FCT show that discrimination against them continues.
They also want to be loved, they also want to love, they also want to give birth to children, they also want to be nursing mothers, beyond just being persons with disabilities. So we are advocating for the rights of this group of people, which are special group, women and girl child who are persons with disability, advocating that their rights and should be protected and promoted.
The Advocacy for Women with Disabilities initiative says personnel and institutions should show empathy with them and ensure existing services are provided to enhance their inclusivity and empowerment.
Women with disability faces 3 different types of discrimination. Being a woman, she's already discriminated against, being a woman with disability, and also being the poorest in the society. We want a lot. A woman with disability wants to be recognized in the society as a woman, not somebody receiving the charity. Women with disability also should be considered as women that have needs, especially when it comes to their sexual, reproductive, and health rights. When women with disability go to the hospital, imagine among some of us that eventually have the opportunity to be married, go to the hospital to access healthcare services. There's a lot of discrimination.
As a woman with disability, I have the right to decide what I want for myself. I have the right over my body. I have the right to be informed about health, sexual reproductive health. And as a woman with disabilities, whenever I find myself maybe at a place where the people are queuing in order to be attended to, I have the right not to be on the queue. I have to be attended to firstly.
Amidst efforts to support this group and build their confidence, they are also urged to be informed and embrace opportunities around them.
Persons with disabilities themselves, for example, are suffering gender-based violence, and they are not ready to break that silence and come up to seek help. Those resources, no matter how much we prevail on that agency to be inclusive, there's little they can do because they won't fabricate people on their own. So, and it will also help if we have organizations of women with disability that directly focus on this issue so that they can liaise directly with such agencies.
Kemi Foladiemo, TVC News, Lagos.